Welcome back to the stream, everybody, and I'm back. I got myself an Orange Julius, and now I'm gonna walk over to Riverfront so I can catch some Pokemon. And I got some brutal music playing in my ears right now, so I got lots of hype, dude. Listen to like hard metal, dude. Ah. So that's what I'm listening to, Evolution. Man, this stuff's good. The smoothie's really good. Your MLJ, welcome to the stream, my dude. My stream crashed earlier. I'm just gonna start walking and hatching some more eggs. Is it lagging? Might be my music that's lagging the streams. Because I know it crashed pretty much as soon as I opened up Spotify. Maybe it's because YouTube doesn't support Spotify. I'm not sure. Oh, I ate a freaking turtle by Gotcha as well. What's my trading ID? I'll show you my ID in just a moment. Just need to collect these rewards and not get hit by a car. Needs 2 votes for Spotify. Oh, okay. One for streaming, LMAO. Yeah, I'm just listening to Spotify in my ears in the background, which is why you guys don't hear any music, unfortunately. It'd probably be more lit if I actually had like a Bluetooth speaker and I was playing music for you guys, but no. No, I'm just walking. I don't drive. So all of this grinding, guys, like level 40, believe it or not, dude, this is legit 1000% legit gameplay walking. All right, these kilometers I've walked, it's all walking, dude. Like, yeah, I caught 2 Mewtwo's today. I don't know if I'm gonna go for any more. I missed my best one. It didn't catch. It was like a 2253. I didn't catch that one today. Will you trade one for Lugia and Kyogre? I will. I'll do Kyogre, but not Lugia. But you have to do it in person, unfortunately. You just have to meet me. Like, I'll do travels. I don't know. I'll definitely, like, if you can make it to Go Fest 2018 in July, I'll be there. I don't have a shiny Ho-Oh. I don't have a Ho-Oh. That's the reason I take them. Because I don't even have a Ho-Oh. Oh yeah, no, sorry, I forgot I was going to show you mine. I've just got a lot going on. I gotta put on some egg, and I gotta put a star piece on, and I gotta put an incense on. So there's my code again, guys, if you want to add me. Again, if you're watching the stream right now, if you haven't already, please hit that like button real quick. It does help people discover, like when they type in the Pokemon Go, Like when they're live, depending on the likes, I'll reach like that higher thing. So it helps me out a lot. I'm trying to get back up there in the relevant gaining subscribers thing, guys. I'm so tired of seeing my YouTube channel decline, and just get worse and worse and not going up. I just have to get back out there and grind, do that YouTube stream grind like I used to. I remember I used to be like I used to be one of the most hardcore streamers too, and then I kind of died and just stopped doing it. There's a ton more people out there streaming longer than I have ever even thought imaginable. Could you just set, okay, we'll try to 722.
Yeah.
It's a lot of sevens in that. I'm like almost running into like everybody here. If you want to blow 1 million dust, be my guest, LMAO. Yeah, I don't want to. I honestly would rather wait. Like, I have friends that are willing to give me them. Like, I went to Chicago, dude. Like, I'm one of few people here in my city that actually went to Chicago, so I have torkles and unknowns that a lot of people don't have. And I'm just holding it over everybody's heads as like leverage, because I took a big break. So my trip to Chicago is more like exploitation for all the Pokemon that I still need. I'm exploiting all the Pokemon trainers out here. You can call me Medusa, the Pokemon extorter. Maybe I'm actually technically Team Rocket. Yeah, I have a lot of friends that have them. Like, most of my friends that are like becoming ultra friends, those are really hardcore players, and they have like multiple shinies and stuff. It's just those people are so damn greedy, man. And it's like, dude, do they understand that there are 1,500 slots in Pokemon? There are about 800 Pokemon, and they're keeping pages of like Blissies and stuff. I mean, not like for say like Blissies, but the legendaries. They're eventually gonna have to either increase or delete some of their legendary Pokemon. That's my rant on that. Lucky Shiny Ho-Oh is my spirit animal. Honestly, I couldn't even tell you which one I want most. I really want a Sylveon, but we won't get that for a long time. We have to wait till Gen 7, right? Gen 6. I can't trade, I'm sorry. Like, if you come over to Riverfront Park in Salem, Oregon, that's where I'm at right now. If you come find me, I still have an unknown or a Torkoal I can trade. Zach has a Sylveon. Probably not in Pokemon Go. Twar, welcome, dude. Yeah, it's Medusa. I'm live, right? Surprising, isn't it? Pokemon Ultra Sun Go confirmed. What? Wait, what? Pokemon Ultra Sun Go confirmed. Wait, there's gonna be a Pokemon Ultra Sun in Pokemon Go? What? You're tripping me out right now. Oh, here we go. 7K. Wow, a Meowth. How exciting! can't trade with you, man. I'm sorry. Like, my friends would be so mad at me if I traded with a spoofer or someone that wasn't, like, actually here. It's like a thing, I don't know. Like, I personally couldn't care less. I'd love to help people out, but I can't. Well, I'm not saying you're a spoofer. Just come over to where I'm at and I'll trade with you. I don't think I have any lures, do I? No. Oh, I have 3. What were your guys' usernames? I need to open more gifts. I need more eggs. I'm almost certain that I'm playing Pokemon Ultra Sun right now. Dude, this gacha is a godsend, dude. Like, I don't know how I played Pokemon Go without this thing. Thought it was Harry Potter's Wizards Unite beta. Dude, guys, I can't wait for Wizards Unite, dude. You guys know 1000%. I'm going to be out there day 1 on Wizards Unite. Release day. Hour of release. I'm going to be out there playing Harry Potter. Playing Pokemon. I'm going to literally, I'm going to throw Pokemon in the garbage after Harry Potter comes out. That's what's going to happen. Yeah, right? I mean, I don't think it's going to replace Pokemon Go. Absolutely not. I can't quit playing Pokemon Go after 2 years of this crap of playing Pokemon Go, dude. Like, there's no way that I'm leaving this game. But I definitely would love to try it out. Like, especially knowing it's still a Niantic-made game. If I don't like it, I could always just open up Pokemon Go and just start playing that. But I want to start it day 1 because I want to be one of the hardcore players, like I was a hardcore player in Pokemon Go. You know? It's gonna be fun. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait, dude. The name is what is that I actually want to try. Yeah. Shiny? No, not shiny. What name is that I actually want to try? What do you mean? Harry Potter Wizards Unite? Oh, look at that! It's a little thingy thing. It's a Ditto thing. I've never seen one of these yet. I'm gonna get it with a regular ball, actually. I know it's just gonna turn into a Ditto. For this guy's Sylveon trick at Milton! Oh, what? What's happening? Milton, what? No! A Ditto? Why? What the heck? I thought I just caught myself a mythical Pokemon. He's hard as I have to catch. I mean, he wasn't very hard to catch for me. Yeah, I think the Meltan that I don't know, dude. That ain't no Meltan, dude. That's a Ditto. I don't see Meltan, dude. What the heck? Where's my Meltan? So how many of you guys are gonna have pre-ordered Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, or one or the other? Because you do know that's how we're getting Meltan, right? I just think it's kind of crazy that we're getting a... I like this idea, LOL. I just think it's kind of crazy that we're about to get a Gen 8 Pokemon before Gen 4 is even released. And think about it, dude. Like, this is our once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to actually get our hands on a mythical Pokemon in Gen 8 way before Gen 8's even released in Pokemon Go. Who knows how long until we organically get Meltan in Pokemon Go. So, like, it's important. You almost want to... It's almost essential to pre-order Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee now. Just for Meltan. I'm actually going to play at this guy who owns a place that has all the game systems in existence. I don't know if I should trust that guy, dude. You're just going to play some random guy who's like, yeah, I got all the games in existence. You can come hang out with me, dude. You got to be careful with those predators, my dude. He's ordering like 6 of each game. My buddy's getting 1 of each. I don't have a Switch, but if I do, I'm going to get Let's Go Eevee to play for myself. I do personally I will get both of them because that's just the kind of person I am. I've always gotten both versions of the games. Okay, my ears are starting to hurt with this music. I have to take the little knob things off because they're really, ouch. They're irritating. No! Okay, maybe I don't take them out. I'm like breaking them now. There he is, found a candy, yay! Oh, that's so much better. Those little, like, knob things for, like, the sports headphones, those things hurt. They help them stay in your ear, but they really hurt. I'm walking Beldum for obvious reasons. I'm not, honestly. I figure I'm going to catch enough Beldum that day to evolve a couple. So, I mean, I don't know. I guess it couldn't hurt just to have as many candies for Beldum as you can get. But I think maybe just if you do a lot of raids, just put the rare candies on them if you can. Okay, I'm back to walking again. Oh, I fixed my headphones. Don't want to listen to that. I don't want to listen to this either. Yeah, I would have been out earlier this week, but on my day off, I was taking the bus home, and I hit my knee on one of the really hard seats. You might have remembered the stream. I streamed right after that. But, like, because of that, dude, like, I could not walk. I was actually, I planned on it. I don't know if I would have done it, but I planned on going out to play Pokemon, because I keep telling myself, stop. You need to go out and play Pokemon, dude. Like, what are you doing with your life, dude? I used to play Pokemon, like, every day. I don't anymore. Now I'm just stuck being a bum in my house, like, constantly. And it's super, like, hard to get out and play Pokemon Go. Like, I feel like there's almost no motivation to go out and play. But I know there is. I don't know. I just saw that they were doing like a Pokemon like walk or whatever for raids, for Mewtwo raids down here today. And I decided to come downtown and join them because I don't know, I haven't been out to hang out with people in a long time. Fimpy! Alright guys, I'm gonna actually have to end the stream pretty soon or stop walking. I'm actually gonna go get some cover up real quick, put some lures down and contact my ride to get home because it's starting to rain. And I did not, actually there was no rain anticipated today, but I got a big old water drop on my phone just now. Here we go, Oregon, winter time, here we go. Let's go, Oregon. Oregon weather, guys, beautiful. You were busy playing Kingdom Hearts, MLJ, pretty much, and yet I still haven't completed them all. I still have a lot to do in the games. Maybe I'll stream some more of that. It's just like, I don't know, like, when it comes down to streaming, like, it's hard to establish a fan base when you're starting something new. The whole Kingdom Hearts thing, it was very hard because it's not a popular game right now. When I'm streaming it and everything and like nobody's watching, it's very difficult. Like, believe it or not, like a lot of people say, oh, just be yourself, act like yourself when you're streaming, and no matter if you have 0 viewers or 100 viewers, always, you know, be the same. But it is, believe it or not, it is very difficult to be yourself when nobody is there talking to you. So you have nothing to talk about. I mean, I could go on rants like crazy, but like, someone has to say something, like give me some sort of feedback. You know what I mean? And like with the whole Kingdom Hearts streams, I wasn't getting a lot of feedback. I mean, I get the couple people that watched, but for the most part, like, it didn't seem like they were there to like talk about Kingdom Hearts like I wanted. Like, honestly, I was playing Kingdom Hearts because I wanted a lot of people from that enjoyed the game to come in, like, theorize with me and play the game with me. But from what it looks like, a lot of people were just didn't really know about the franchise. And I would love to teach people and understand it and have people understand the game. But right now, like, Kingdom Hearts is just too hard for some people to get into. It really is. Some people, like, they'll pick up the first games and they just cannot continue through them because they are very story-driven games. Just me, LOL. You weren't the only one watching. Like, I had a few other people that came in and watched too, and they kept me entertained. But like, it's weird because with Pokemon Go, let me tell you, like with Pokemon Go, it's kind of the same, but I don't know, like I have noticed the numbers during streams, other streamers too, because I've been studying this stuff, blah, blah, blah. Like the numbers in Pokemon Go have been going down. The viewership has been going down in Pokemon Go lately, which isn't actually that big of a problem because we do have Wizards Unite releasing very soon. And that's honestly, like if you guys ever remember the viewers that people would get when Pokemon Go first came out during 2016, it was ridiculous. Like I should have hopped on the bandwagon at that time. I need to make some Wizards Unite videos because I know that's my entryway back into the relevant viewership on YouTube. I don't want to let my YouTube channel die like most people. A lot of people let their YouTube channels die and they don't continue to work on them. I've taken a long enough break. I've been procrastinating for way too long. The thing is, I know what I have to do, and I know that I can do what I need to do to make my channel succeed. I've got 2,400 subscribers. People view that as like an accomplishment. And when I look at it, I'm like, what is that? Like, because I was almost at 3,000. Actually, there was a moment I hit 3,000 back like last summer or something, like a couple of years. I don't even know. And it just went down from then on because I wasn't playing. been wanting to do different things. Like, I don't have the money, like, to really set up what I actually want to do. But I have, like, a goal set in mind, dude. Like, check it out, dude. I am going 1,000%. Eventually, I'm going to have a portable pizza, wood-fired pizza oven. I'm going to make pizzas on the streets and a pizza truck, dude. That's my dream, man, making pizzas. At least right now. I mean, I'm, 25 years old? I might as well be like, yep, that's what I want to do. I don't know, maybe that's not what I want to do. Maybe I want to play Pokemon the rest of my life. I don't know. But I like pizza. And I like the outside world, like the public, the community, honestly. Like, Pokemon Go has introduced me to, like, a brand new world. I honestly thought the city was closed off. This was, like, nothing, you know? And Pokemon Go has introduced me to a world where there are people doing things. But, yep. A lot of you guys, like, the thing is, like, I don't know, like, I built a lot of my fan base is basically the entire Pokemon community. It's a Pokemon Go community. And you guys, like, the Pokemon Go community has been, honestly, like, if you want to do YouTube, like, a lot of people, like, they watch viewers and everything, and I do get questions, how do you do YouTube? How do you... You know, like, it's weird because I don't even know how to do it. There are people out there that do it better than I do, but I do think that I have some decent advice on the way you can grow. In all honesty, it's not about how relevant you are in streaming. It's not about how, like, get it. Preach it. It's not about how cool you are, like how much people like to watch you. It's about, honestly, the community and interacting with other people within the community, because those are the people that are watching them, or the people that are watching you. One thing I've learned is if a certain person doesn't like you, their viewers don't like you. And that's absolutely something you don't like, or it's something you don't want. I don't know, like, I saw, like, during the whole YouTube thing, I felt like I was in, like, an almost impossible position. There's a lot of people, what's good, bro? Your avatar looks like, thank you, dude. Yeah, I keep changing it up, dude. I don't really know, like, what I want to do. It started, like, raining a little bit, but it's not bad now. Still, it's sprinkling a little bit. I think I'm going to go over to Wilson and sit down, put some lures up. I was going to hatch eggs, and, like, I know I should, but I've been walking a lot. Yeah, dude, I love this outfit, but, like, I spent so much money in this game, dude. It's ridiculous. Like, I don't have all of the outfits unlocked, but most of them. I'll watch anything. Honestly, like, I can't wait for Harry Potter, dude. Like, because it's honestly, I've been playing Pokemon Go for so long. I'm ready for something fresh. I'm ready for new people. There's gonna be new people playing Harry Potter, dude. I can't believe you mentioned that thing. Now I'm just like, that's all I can really think about. But, like, I'm a gamer, dude. Like, before Pokemon Go came out, I was hardcore into games. I played any, like, almost any new release that you could get your hands on, dude. I'm ready for Wizards Unite also. Yeah, I watched your video, dude. That video is so great, man. The Wizards Unite video you made, like, a few weeks ago. Man, I loved that video. That was good stuff. But yeah, no, you have like a really good point there with like the fact that like they probably won't team it up with by like the houses. They'll team it up by like the schools. I don't know. I didn't read the Harry Potter book, so everything I know about Harry Potter is from the movies. So I mean, there's definitely some stuff I'm missing there, but I'm so proud of it. I love the feedback. Yeah, that was a great video, dude. That's the thing, like that's something I've wanted to do. Like I was actually getting to it, like the whole live streaming thing, because it's a different world. Live streaming is a completely different world than when you're making edited videos. And when you make edited videos, your fan base starts to become much more, from what I've seen, much more loyal. It also brings a lot more people. Like there's a lot of people that don't like to watch streams. Some people most people just watch regular videos. Nobody wants to watch a 2-hour stream, you know? I applaud those people. Like if anybody is actually pulling up like a 7-hour stream, you know, just to watch in the background, I applaud them. They are true fans. Yeah, I just like the easy way, man. Oh, don't turn this way. I used to work here. What am I doing? Yeah, absolutely. Like, the thing is about like the YouTube streams, because you can make them much more unique, and it's something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. I just don't have the equipment to do it. Is like, you have to have an encoder, you have to spend a lot of money to do it, but you can make Pokemon Go live streams much more interactive. It's just like right now, doing it through the YouTube gaming app itself is whatever. Like it's an easy thing. Like anybody can pick it up, anybody can stream, and I said that before. And of course, anybody can pick up and start streaming Pokemon Go, but you have to have decent cell phone service. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot about DU, and the thing is, we're probably going to end up having to use it eventually because the YouTube gaming app is being discontinued. I know they're supposed to be building it into the YouTube app itself. Well, I don't even know. Like, who knows what kind of features they'll add or remove. I generally think that they're probably going to make it much easier for mobile streamers. YouTube seems to be promoting IRL streamers, so it doesn't seem like they have anything against streamers at all. And Twitch gets a little hard on the streamers. YouTube seems to accept whoever kind of wants to stream on their platform. Or like Twitch from whatever. Yeah. No, I'm okay with that. Like, I love Twitch. Like, the whole bits and everything, it honestly helps a lot. The audience is different. I don't know. I already have an established base here on YouTube. YouTube is owned by Google. Like, then again, you know, Twitch is owned by Amazon, and it's honestly, like, it's going to be, like, I don't know which one's honestly going to come out on top at the end. Like, there's 2 streaming platforms. You can't do both. Like, from what I've heard, you can't do both. Like, if you try to get partnered on, if you're partnered on YouTube, you can't get partnered on Twitch. That's just what I've heard, but I don't know if that's like a fact. Because I've seen other streamers actually have YouTube channels as well. But from what it looks like, if you're a live streamer, I think it'll be more beneficial to do the live streams on Twitch and upload the highlights onto YouTube. I think we need more mobile games like this. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so you can't stream simultaneously. That makes sense. I've seen people try to do it, but yeah, that I would understand why people would shut that down pretty quickly. Okay, yeah, Mix would know. I remember when Mix was small, like before Mix even started like streaming. Mix used to be like a regular viewer of mine. Yeah, I don't know. It happened out of nowhere. It was basically her and there was actually her, PokeGirl7, and Sparky Joy was already getting big when I started. But who is it? Also Zoe Two Dots. All three of those guys, they were much smaller than I was. Actually, I believe they had like 0 viewers. None of them were streaming before I started. And they started making videos and blew up. PokeGirl7 was, I think, like 800 subs or something. She was under 1,000 when I was at like 2,000, when I hit 2,000. And everybody, like, I know she was a streamer before I streamed, because when I was joining most streamers, everybody was asking her, like, when she was going to start streaming again. I joined like the community back in like, I think it was like April of last year. Yeah, I mean, the problem is with that, I used to do that, but the problem is, it's my phone. I don't have the right phone anymore. I upgraded to the Pixel 2, and I used to have this, the S9, but unfortunately, like, to be honest, the Samsung phones work much better for streaming than the Pixel phones do. The Pixel is much more like user-friendly, it's much easier and fast, but for editing, honestly, like the Samsung editor, it's pristine, dude. Like, I have to use it. I actually have a video up that I made. This is one of my favorite videos. This is one I made after I started streaming. It's called Why I Quit Pokemon Go, and that's when I edited with that thing, and I really liked it. This is just a short little video of me evolving a 100 IV Gloom, and it turns into like Ariados. It's hilarious. Yeah, I didn't upgrade, I downgraded. Yeah, well, at the time it felt like an upgrade. I was like, oh, Pixel 2, awesome. That's only a Verizon phone. You could only get that on Verizon. And I regret it. I want the, honestly, like the best phone, dude, is the S8, man. The S8 is honestly the best phone you're going to get. Like the Edge. I don't know, does the S8 automatically have the Edge? I don't know. I had the S6, the 7, and then I had the 8 and the 9. All in like rotation. Then I just like, I had a lot of issues with Samsung. So I decided to try for the Google phone, which I haven't really had many issues with it since. But honestly, I don't really know if I even want to do gaming stuff anymore. Like, the whole Pokemon stuff is starting to make me realize what I actually, like, what I want to do. And, like, I've started to recognize that I do, like, through Pokemon and through, like, streaming, a lot of people have a voice. And I don't know, I feel like that I kind of want to do something for like the city. I've lived here my entire life. If I'm gonna live here the rest of my life, if I'm gonna live here in Salem and not move, I'm going to make sure this city is molded to my expectations. And there's been a growing like population of homelessness, and I kind of want to shed some light on it. I really don't know how. I think honestly it's the encoder. I need a Surface Pro and I need an encoder. And I'll probably be set. The encoder is probably going to cost way too much. Like the one I was, it's like 400. That's what I'm saying, dude. That's like, that was the original idea. But I can't do that with the kind of streams I have now. Like, I don't show anything on the camera. What I'm saying is, you really need the encoder. You need an encoder. You need to stream through OBS. And honestly, that's just way too much equipment. Like, if you've ever seen, like, I'm straight up talking about, like, IRL streams. Like, with the way that, you know, it's going right now, you really can't do much about IRL streams. You can, I think you can't really, you can stream in certain parts. You get fined in certain areas for streaming, because you can't film in certain areas. But honestly, like, it's going to become so rampant that you can't stop streamers. I'm starting to think that the internet is like a new tool. It's a new tool, man. The camera on DUs. Dude, I did see that actually. You can take up almost half the screen if you want. I need it to go, man, like landscape mode, man. Like, it's hard, man. I don't know. I feel like if I'm going to be streaming and actually trying to do something, I want to do it better than what a majority of the people here on YouTube are doing. Because like if I don't have that equipment or anything, what am I bringing to people that other people don't have? I don't know. It's that the homeless thing, but honestly, here in Salem it's so bad. Like, these homeless people are on drugs, dude. Like, this is it. These aren't homeless people. These are druggy homeless people, man. And that's one of the reasons I'm so afraid to talk to these people. Like, my city, it's sad to say, but like, we're very well known. Like, some people call this like the meth capital. It's kind of sad. And the thing is, it's just been getting worse. It's just been getting worse in the past, like, I think like 5 years, dude. I'm not even lying when I tell you that it is quite literally like quadrupled in number since then. And I don't know much about statistics or anything. I haven't studied no statistics, but I guarantee that's 100% what's going on, dude. Like, a lot of people are coming here thinking it's cheap, and it's really not. Like, we don't have, I mean, we're getting a lot of tourism. Our prices are going up in Salem. We're building a lot downtown. We're bringing a lot from Portland. And, you know, you kind of understand how that Portland crowd is. We get a lot of the millennial crowd. So you get a lot of that, like, weird crap coming on over here. We have literally, like, maybe I'll walk over there. Yeah, I'll walk over there. Over to Riverfront. Let's talk about that. So they're building these apartments. Check it out. This is the most ridiculous thing in the world, dude. So here, we live here. So, I mean, I don't expect any of you guys to know anything about Salem, Oregon. But we are not a luxury city. Like, we're not well known for tourism. We're not well known for people wanting to come here. We're well known for people coming here to live, pretty much, to settle. That's one thing. I don't know, but they seem to be. They've already built them. They're already practically done. They built these lofts. Like, these aren't cheap, dude. Like, they built these apartments that overlook our riverfront park, which is like, it's a nice park and everything, But recently, they spent, I think, like $4 million, probably more. I really don't know the number, but millions of dollars on a bridge that goes over to a park, basically. It's a wildlife park. Medusa is broke. I am, dude. I got $40 in my bank account right now. You guys probably saw that. But that's okay, because I got a job, dude. But, I do want to live there because it does overlook riverfront. But the problem we're having right now is, one, they built that bridge. It's literally, it's a piece of architecture that we didn't need. It's literally a piece of architecture that we didn't need. This is a very expensive bridge, and they could have built a bridge for much cheaper. They wanted something that looked nice. And then right after that, they started building these apartment complexes that overlooked riverfront. Well, it's kind of funny because literally nobody here in Salem, nobody here in Salem can afford those apartments, dude. Like, they're going to be going for like $1,500, $2,000 or something, probably even more than that. It's right in the central of downtown. They're very nice. They're probably going to be way more expensive than that. But they're honestly, Salem is honestly trying to count on that. They're counting on those apartment complexes to bring more tourism to Salem. But there's nothing to do here in Salem, dude, especially when you're coming in the wintertime. Like, if we have anything going on in Salem, it's in the summer. And they're finishing all of these projects right around December, hoping that they're going to bring tourism to Salem. Nobody wants to come to Salem. They want to go to Portland, dude. There's nothing here in Salem. I know a lot of people will say that crap about their city. That honestly is the truth about this place. Salem is hurting for money, and they need to bring more people in. It really bothers me, though, because I've talked about it. I observe the city a lot. Like, I play Pokemon Go, so I'm around all the time, all over the city. And one thing they really need is water stations, dude. Like, we have absolutely nothing for water. Like, down over at the Capitol building, they're working on the Capitol building for years. Like 10, 15 years or so. It used to be open when I was a kid. We had a water fountain out there. They had to take that out. And we don't have any, like, water fountains. You know, the only water fountain you can find is probably down here at this park. We also have an issue with, like, the restrooms, like public restrooms and stuff. Like, honestly, it's a problem, because when they want to bring tourism in, if they want to actually have events happening downtown in Salem, they actually have to have interesting things and merchants for people to go to. We don't have food trucks. Our businesses conduct most of the business down here, like the commercial places. I'm going to show you these apartment complexes. I'm walking up on them. I'm still ranting about it. I'm still thinking about this dang apartment complexes, man. It's crazy. Why do they even think this is a good idea? I haven't even gotten to the best part, man. I haven't even gotten to the best part. They're building a damn casino, man. What's a rant? I know, they're building a casino, man. We don't have a casino here in Salem, dude. Do you know what casinos bring? Does anybody know what casinos bring? Casinos bring crime, damn it, okay? Yes, they bring rich people, but they also bring crime. There's a lot of changes happening in Salem, and it's getting crazy, dude. In the next, like, 10 years, this place is gonna be, like, it's gonna be something that I've never even I don't even know what this place is anymore. No, it's gonna be unrecognizable in, like, 10 to 15 years. I wonder what they're gonna do about traffic. When we get all this tourism, I wonder what they're gonna do about traffic. Right? Crime is fun to read about something. You're right, actually. There hasn't been enough stabbings and shootings, you know? The other day we had, so I guess like, we don't get news like this ever, dude. But like, I guess there's been like a serial killer out here, dude. Like, I don't know, dude. Well, I'm pretty sure he's a serial killer now because, I mean, we don't know if it's the same linked guy, but like, they've been stabbing people, dude. Stabbing people and leaving, like, homeless people and leaving them on benches and stuff. Like, over here at, like, Riverfront Park where we play every day, someone was found at, like, 8 o'clock in the morning, like, on a bench. And then there's, like, another one at a park. But, that, like, most of the people that they're stabbing are all people that are, like, on drugs and stuff. Nude car hackings. Super duper violent stuff. Funny drunk guy crime, lol. Yeah, not here. Downtown Salem, dude, like, it's bad. You don't want to be here at night. I remember, because, well, you play Pokemon, you observe a lot of things, okay? I remember, like, for instance, like, it was, like, super late at night, and it was, like, summertime, and I usually played a lot at night down here, but usually in the parks. But I'm, like, walking, like, home one time, and I'm going by Willamette University. There's this guy, dude, he's, like, weeping. He's literally, like, on his knees, like, weeping, dude. Like, crying in, like, a bush, dude, and you could, like, and he's, like, peeing in the bush, dude. The guy was, like, super high on something, dude. He was just, like, weeping and, like, talking to himself. It was, like, the creepiest thing in the world, dude. And then I've had, like, people come up to me, like, man, dude, like, it's bad, dude. I'm not the smartest person. Sometimes I can't tell like, someone who's, like, mentally unstable between, like someone who's, like, on drugs. But there's a lot of that here. I guess that's really where you get a lot. I'm sure you probably get that in any city. Any decent sized city if you're downtown. Coca-Cola, hell of a drug, for real, dude. Dude, some of the people, they scare me, man. I mean, it's never gotten violent or anything. But, like, I think, like, the worst thing that's happened to me is, like, someone's tried to steal my phone from me. And I mean, it didn't work because, I mean, I had a case on my phone. I had a grip, like, on my phone. The guy just slipped right out of his hands. I don't know. Yeah, absolutely. Like, that's the thing, like, because it all goes hand in hand. That's really where I'm trying to get at with the whole homelessness thing. Like, I obviously don't have anything against it. And the whole, because personally I have a thing, like, I don't know, like, yeah. You kind of, I don't know, like, I have it set in my mind. I'm thinking about it in my mind. Anyways, yeah, I'm at these apartments now. I'm gonna see them. So, let's see. So check it out. So, that is the bridge that they built. I think it was like, I probably overestimated. I think it's like 2 million. And these are the apartments that they're building. And they also cleared out the entire space so they could build more. But yeah, those are the apartments. Pretty small and dumb looking. But they cost a lot of money just because they overlook this park. And there's the stupid bridge that nobody cares about. Nobody even well, I guess we did kind of want a bridge. Everybody kind of wanted the bridge, but nobody wanted to pay $2 million for a damn bridge, okay? Nobody asked you guys to build a beautiful bridge. Absolutely, that's the thing, like, before, like, my grandma is that way too, like, not just all the time, but, like, the thing is, like, when it really comes down to it, what put them in that situation in the beginning? Like, I know a lot of it is due to mental health. My brother, like, a lot of it has to do with the fact that the whole mental health thing, a lot of people get pushed and shunned out of their families, and so they end up living on the streets. And it's hard, dude. Some people forget exactly who they are. And yes, I don't know what it's like to live on the streets, but I'm sure it's easy. It's easy if you're offered something. It's easy to take something, okay? So it's easy to go down a rabbit hole like that. And it's the problem is with it is we don't have like enough, like either it's refused or we don't have enough like institutions like that help people. Like, most of the homeless I've talked to here, they either refuse to go to shelters or they refuse to get help or they're kicked out of the places. Like, I really don't know what, like, like, I don't understand, like, how, I understand if someone does get very hostile and they get kicked out, but, like, when it really gets that bad, like, I really don't know. Like, it gets, I've seen police officers down here, like, it's so bad. Like, I've seen police officers here arrest people several times in one day just because they're on drugs and let them go because they know they're just going to get arrested the next day. Exactly. They're way too expensive. There is nothing free. And I mean, we have something here. We have something called ROC, the Recovery Outreach Community Center, which is actually very helpful. You could go there and you can, do your meetings and everything, your AA meetings and everything you can do. But they also provide people with housing. But the problem is when it comes down to it is the housing is very difficult to get into. All right. And if you honestly, unless you are very, like, they do help people, but they don't help enough people. You know, the housing's very limited. They don't have a lot of housing. And for the most part, when people do get housing, a lot of people do end up falling back into the habit. Like, it's, like, my dad is literally, like, a testament to this, dude. My dad has been on meth, like, quite literally like his entire life, dude, and I don't even know who he is, dude. I've seen him maybe like 10 times. I mean, like, honestly, like, it's honestly it's a difficult thing. Like, a lot of people go through it. Everything is way too expensive, absolutely. But yeah, it hurts. Like, I see people like the homeless people like come up and like I remember I talked to a bunch of them out in Chicago because it's ridiculous. Like I see it out in there and I was like, dude, how in the world do these people even, how in the world can they even afford it out there if most of the people can't afford it out here? Like, this stuff, like over here where I'm living, like this, it's like half the price of downtown Chicago. I know you could go to further Chicago, but still it's going to be very expensive out there. Yeah, actually, so after you left, dude, I had a conversation with one, like almost like an hour-long conversation right before I was leaving, dude. And I kind of got tripped out because the guy at the end, I gave him like a couple cigarettes. I didn't have any money, but I gave him a couple cigarettes and everything. And like, he gave me this weird like card, dude. And I thought, honestly, I don't know anything. I'm a tourist, dude. I don't know anything about Chicago. I don't know if I'm going to get murdered or something. But the guy gave me, like, he was like super nice. And we talked about, like, he was talking about like how he markets and stuff. I honestly don't know. But he talked about like Facebook and a bunch of other stuff. And who knows, maybe he was on drugs. I don't know. We had a great conversation though. And I told him, about the stuff that I like to do. I'm in Salem, what it's like over here and stuff. But the guy gave me like a free ride to the airport, basically. He gave me like a card for a free ride to the airport. And I was super sketched because I didn't know if I should use the card. I'm like, what if it's like some freaking like tourist trap, like ring or whatever. And I get it. And they're just going to mug me before I get on my flight home, dude. Like, and so I didn't end up using it. I wanted to, but I didn't end up using it. Yeah, I mean, it felt like an hour, dude. I mean, I can go on rants, so yeah. But yeah, like, I don't know. I talked to a few of the homeless down there, and I don't know, like, 'cause it's so, it's so rampant down there. I don't know, like, I remember talking to the guy, and he was telling me something about, like, I don't want to get on the topic of race or anything, but he was talking about how down in Chicago, he was like, a lot of, like, the black people down there, they don't help each other out. And he was telling me, like, a lot of, like, the people that live there, you know, a lot of the white people from, like, the other side, they come down, and they're the ones who give them, for the most part, give them money. I asked him, you know, if maybe it was just the tourism, but he was like, no, he you know, because tourism, he's like, no, dude, like, it's just, I don't know. Freight trains and how I got to Chicago, no fun. Dude, honestly, the train was interesting. I mean, it was loud and everything. That's how I got, like, from the airport and back. But honestly, it was a little uncomfortable, but I take the transit here all the time. And, like, of course, like, because I'm in a completely different city, and I don't know, these guys probably look at me and they probably know I'm not from there. They guarantee, like, I'm sure they knew I was not from Chicago, you know? And so, of course, I was very, like, stressed, like, on the bus, off the bus, like, all that stuff, just being in Chicago itself. But I don't know, like, the experience, dude, like, wow. I keep going back to it. I keep thinking about it, because I don't leave my city, dude. Like, for the most part, I've been to Portland, you know? So, I don't know, like, being in Chicago and seeing what it's like in actually, like, a very popular, very dense city, it was crazy. The subway. Yeah, dude, that's what I was talking about. The subway, dude. That thing was awesome, man. Yeah, what did I just hatch? I wasn't paying attention. Nice, far-fetched. Where's this one from? Oh, this one's from here. Dude. I don't know, did I? Dude, oh my gosh, stop talking about the beat. Dude, Chicago, guys. I can't believe we were actually in Chicago, dude. Okay, there's an old Volpix. Sweet, another, Crockett, California. Who's that one from? Does anybody know? So we'll see. Sweet, so far we got 2. Nice, another one. I mean, far-fetched, because we've already gotten it here, but... Thank you, dude. Yeah, honestly, like, oh man, dude, like, because I've met, like, I don't know all these people in person, but I saw all of the streamers that I've watched, like, all the streamers that I watched, and, like, the YouTubers and stuff, like, Meeting Reversal and all the other people, dude, like, holy crap, dude, like, I was actually, like, because I don't know, like, I went to Chicago. It was just, I can't believe I actually went to freaking Chicago. Honestly, it's still, like, a surprise to me, because it kind of came out of nowhere. I mean, I planned on going to Chicago for a long time, but it's still super surreal that it actually happened. But yeah, dude, like, because, like, the Go Fest, and then, like, the after party, and just, like, everything, feeling like you're actually a part of something, you know? And I got to hang out with Hot Pocket, dude. Like, Hot Pocket, dude! Hot Pocket, the mod god, dude. So it's crazy, dude. Like, it is awesome. Like, making actual international friends. Oh, that's 3 far-fetched. Well, does anybody want a far-fetched? Gee. I mean, I do wish I still have Pokemon I meant to trade too, because, like, check it out. I meant to give, I had Omnisec. I had to give him a Pokemon and just, like, a bunch of other things. Swag tips, right? Also, I saw, who was it? So like big shout out to Instinct Rules, actually, because if any of you guys, you might have seen him in your streams before. Instinct Rules is actually in Chicago, and I didn't actually get to see him. I saw him in, I think it was Jay Kim's video. And I remember Instinct Rules because Instinct Rules used to come into my streams almost daily, dude. Constantly, man. He was a regular viewer. It's been a long time since I've seen him, but he was hardcore. He used to watch like everybody's streams. Oh, I need to open eggs. Yeah, dude, I saw him in I think Jay Kim's video, and I didn't know he was there, man. Oh, I think I need to open yours, Maddie. I don't know. Do you have a gift for me or something? Probably already opened it. Nope, I don't even know where you're at now. Yeah, and I'll eventually get to it. I just like, I don't know, it's hard. Gifts are hard sometimes. Yep. I think I'm pretty much at the capacity of opening gifts for today. Yeah, I think you're like around there too. You should be at the top. I think like B-list. So I have it sorted for like the A-list or all like the local people that I see like every day playing. I saw you doing that like on your stream. You were doing like the A-list, B-list, and C-list thing. So I was like, awesome. I'll have to do the exclamational points. Yeah. I didn't notice. All right, do those actually pop up on the top? That's probably notice. Let's do that. Yeah, a lot of people aren't even nicknamed yet. I know I need to get through them. But that's a tape. That's pretty cool. Pokestop. That's awesome. It's good to know. Yeah, I was doing like A list for all like the local people, B for like the people I've met and like the YouTube people, and then C all like the viewers. And then like all like the random people that like are low level locally, those guys don't even have a nickname. Yeah, I still think they need more spots. They need a new way to sort it. Searching for names would be great, or, you know, a grid pattern so you could just see more. I've probably already collected all my eggs. Yep. Yo, Brandy Rust, welcome. I don't know if I'm going to be live for much longer because, I don't know, It's been like 3 hours. But it is also Saturday. I don't work today. Where are my eggs at? Well, welcome home, Brandy. It's nice to see you in the stream. I'm just walking around and hatching eggs. Is my gotcha on? Because it's not spinning those stops. Oh, and the rain starts again. It's not on. Yeah, actually. So I hatched 2 Kangaskhan, and I've hatched 3, what is it, Farfetch so far. I wonder if I've accidentally caught a shiny yet. Nope. No extra shinies yet. Oh, well, yeah, Alolan Vulpix, but who counts that, dude? I hatched those, like, I don't even know, dude. I have my Alolan Vulpix. Nobody needs those. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, all the Kangas all those regionals I'm hatching right now are all just gonna go for trade or something, because I don't need them. I really don't even know why I'm getting them, because everyone's gonna have them, right? Okay, yeah, I think it's about time for me to find some shelter. Yeah, you should see these clouds, man. The rain's starting to run all in now. I'm gonna go beat up that yellow gym. Right, Magmar. Kangaskhan? Mega Kanga. They actually have a Mega form? I can't remember. No, I'm pretty sure. I think they do. It's Kangaskhan and Heracross have one. I know Heracross has a Mega. But yeah, Kangaskhan, now I can remember. That does sound familiar to me. I don't even know if we're gonna get Mega Pokemon in here. I would love it. Yeah, there is rain everywhere now. This is probably my favorite gym in all of Salem. This gym was one of the only places that actually embraced the Pokemon Go culture. Like, when Pokemon Go came out, before anybody even knew, they had something printed out. They had a sign out there that said Galaxy Gym. I should ask them to put it back out. I bet someone stole it. It's gonna happen one day. I mean, I would love it. I mean, my hopes aren't held too high. Like, I'll wait until we have all gens. I mean, honestly, anything is possible now. I mean, look at what they're doing in Pokemon Go. It's like unpredictable as all hell, dude. What's this Meltan thing we're getting? It's like Gen 8. Is it really Gen 8? I mean, it's a mythical Pokemon, Meltan, but is it really Gen 8 is the question. Is it just or maybe is it an undiscovered Pokemon from another generation we've never seen before? It could be Gen 1. For all we know, it could be, Meltan could just be missing no. Still trying to find that grimy shiny. Yeah, same. Nice to see you, Brandy. Peace out. I'm gonna do this raid and then I'm probably gonna go because it's raining now and I want to get home. But I'll probably, like, if you guys want, I might do a stream from home, like doing my stuff. Oh, no, 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 no! Not my work. Dude, my work is calling me. Dude, guys, my work is calling me. Guys, my work just called me. I don't know if you guys saw that, but that was my work that just called. Oh my god, I'm so terrified. I'm not working today. I hope he knows that. I'll come by if I can later. I don't have a conflict. Alright. Let me heal these guys. Dude, I can't believe they're trying to call me into work today, man. Dang it. Dude, I ain't going, dude. They're gonna have to deal with that themselves, man. Honestly, like, if their employees can't fucking handle themselves and keep calling in, dude, it's not my problem. I guess we have an employee, like a new employee that just keeps calling in. I'm pretty sure that's why I got called in. Later, Maddie. Nice to see you, my dude. Yeah, I'm gonna do this raid and then I'm gonna head out. Oh my gosh, he's calling me again. Oh my gosh, this is bad, dude. I am not working today. You know it's bad when he calls me twice in a row on my day off. Now they really need me to work today. If you just ignore this. If I pick it up, it's 3 beds, so. I told him I live stream, dude, like. I told him, like, if you call, dude, like, I can't answer. Did you need help with this raid?
I might.
Alright.
Pretty sure I can do it too.
I can run out real quick. It's only level 2, but. Oh, I'm 40.
Oh, yeah. 26.
Yeah, I can take out level 3s.
Yeah. I just tried to take out that Machamp. That was a bad idea.
Yeah. I don't even know. I might not be able to. There's some level 3s I can't take out myself.
It wasn't that bad. I took him out at least half. A little bit more.
Yeah.
Got some good stuff. But
My work keeps trying to call me, dude. I got like 2 calls from just now.
the funny thing is that I was like really excited when they came out with the hat for red because I actually have the hat in real life.
Wait, what?
The hat that I'm wearing right now.
Oh, is it the Charmander hat?
Huh?
The Charmander hat or the Valor hat?
Fire red hat.
Oh, fire red. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know they just released some new hats. I'm wearing the Bulbasaur one.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing I'd really pay for in like clothes would be like things that actually represent the characters. Like I'd wear a Team Rocket.
I've got them all, dude. Like, there's some outfits I haven't purchased, but for the most part, I've purchased like all of the outfits.
Yeah, I'm kind of doing that.
I don't even care, dude. I put so much money in this game, like 200 coins is nothing for outfits now. I want myself to look cool.
Games, basically.
Yeah. I can't count how much money I put in since the beginning. Level 40, I've played since the beginning, so I'm probably around.
Oh yeah.
Probably around a few $100s.
Started when it began. But then I like got
Yeah.
cut out of it. Like it wouldn't let me play on my phone anymore until I got a new
Yeah, a lot of
phone.
people had like older phones that weren't able to play.
Yeah.
I had to upgrade. Only had like 10 gigs of data when the game came out, and I played so much that I was just going over it, so I had to get unlimited data.
Yeah.
And I was playing so much that I had to buy battery packs. It just
Yeah, I always had the unlimited data.
the game definitely was an investment. Like if you wanted to get hardcore in the game, it was an investment because there was like nothing going on in the first like year of the game. It was just
Yeah.
catching the same stuff. So like if you really wanted to be good at the game, you spent money basically.
Basically.
Yeah.
and that-
You see this guy is higher level than you had to spend money to get higher level than him basically. I was one of those people that just spent tons on lucky eggs.
It's either money or time that you play.
Yep. I know a lot of people were able to get it with the time, but like
Yeah, it's basically what I'm doing.
during events, if you utilize the events really well, you could do it. And if you
That's what
save,
I did
yeah.
the Chikorita event. What sucks is that I just got to like stage 5 in the Mew research, right? And I caught 20 Dittos that
Oh my
are
gosh.
look like Meltans, right? But
None of them count? Or
Huh?
did any of them count?
Not toward my research because I just got it right after I did that, and then I can't find anymore.
I just caught one the other day. Not the other day, just now over at Riverfront
Oh.
somewhere.
Okay. I actually don't have a Magmar in my Pokedex yet.
What? I have all Gen 1. I'm missing a couple from Gen 2.
Yeah, my mom just
the
completed Gen 1
regionals.
Pokedex. She's actually more into the game than I am. It's crazy because I'm more into the mainstream games. Like,
Well, I'm gonna give you something in your to make your mom freak out then.
what?
You want an unknown or a Torkoal?
Unknown or Torkoal?
Yeah, I went to Chicago, so I'm like one of very few people in Salem that actually have them.
Okay.
And I'm sure that your mom probably doesn't.
Okay.
I mean, she might have gotten one from trading, but
I don't think she trades that much.
yeah.
Like, a lot of people that she knows don't have anything that really interests her.
Yeah.
Apparently, I just completed the thing. Oh, nice. What's my counter?
Yeah, the unknown are going to be extremely hard to find. Like, they spawn in the wild, but they're the hardest Pokemon to find.
Yeah, nice.
The only way to really get them is to actually go to the events.
Yeah. Like, what kind of events are you talking about?
So the ones I got were the Celebi ones, so I went to Chicago to get those. Recently, the most recent ones were the PAX ones. So if you went to Seattle, you could have gotten those, but that's not coming for another year again, so.
Yeah. It took me forever to be able to evolve a Gyarados, but then I learned that part of your research is evolving a Gyarados. So
Oh my god.
I gotta wait for that. My mom, she didn't know that. And she evolved her Gyarados, and then she had to evolve another fucking Gyarados.
I always, like, I played early in the game, so I never had that issue with the Gyarados thing.
Yeah.
But, here, I'll actually show you my Pokedex. You just see
Something
this.
like Wailord or Altaria, that's gonna be annoying as shit.
Whatever, you don't have to give me anything cool.
Okay, hold on. Need
I
your
gotta
trainer
add
code
you
and all that.
stuff. Yeah, look at those Magikarps. Here's the Gyarados.
Okay.
Got 26 of those, dude. And those are like, I think I've caught 2 Gyarados in the wild, so that's, 24 evolved Gyarados? Okay. Oh, you know about scanning the QR codes?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Okay. Hold on.
You can just...
Oh, crap.
Why'd you do that?
Because
What'd you
I
do
thought
that
you were... Never mind. Alright.
Yeah, I got a Bulbasaur hat.
Okay.
I'm the Bulbasaur master, man.
I mean, I have enough to evolve a Venusaur now, but I'm waiting. Because I'm waiting for some better IVs. I don't really plan to use a Venusaur, to be honest. Like, definitely not in a gym. It's got too many weaknesses.
Luxray?
Luxray is my favorite Pokemon.
Yeah. No, that's the thing. Like, not a lot of people that play Pokemon Go haven't played the core games. I grew up with them, so I played them all, dude. Like, I started
Basically,
with
I played them all,
yeah.
but I don't play the other versions because there's no reason to.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, like the freaking dungeon games.
No, not talking about that. Even though I haven't played those because I don't really want to. But talking about like, if you play black, there's no reason to play white.
Yeah, exactly.
Except for like completion.
I usually, well, what I do is like, I I tend to buy them, then I'll sell the games, then I'll play them again.
Okay.
So I have a bunch of my Pokemon bank and everything.
Alright.
You should open that gift first, because I don't think I can send you an unknown yet.
Yeah, that's it. It says connected.
I have to exit out real quick.
Okay.
I have to unfavorite one. Okay, which one do you want? Do you want an unknown or a Torkoal?
I'll take an unknown.
I can't give you the question mark. I'll give you anyone but the K or the question mark.
Alright.
Because the K's switched.
You got T?
I don't. I have Celebi, so all Celebi.
Oh, all the ones that spell Celebi?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll get like a B or something. Because that's kind of cool.
Yeah, not like this. Yeah, I think it's like 16,000 dust or something.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of Pokemon space, so I don't usually get a lot of the same Pokemon. I transfer a lot.
Oh, sweet. I didn't know it would show you on the top if you initiate a trade.
Oh,
It's really good to know.
I only got like one Snorlax that actually uses only like 15.
Oh boy, something's telling me it doesn't. What's it say? You have to open the gift. Did you open it? Yeah, because we have to at least have one heart to trade.
That makes sense. So you probably already sent me one, but I just sent you one, so. Yeah, I'm not very big on the gift giving shit.
Neither am I, dude. I got 150 friends. There's no way.
Yeah.
I'm here for trading, pretty much.
I only got like 22, and like I don't really use it for much. I give gifts to the people that give me gifts, and I give gifts to the people that are higher friends with me.
Pretty much. I give them to the people that I normally see.
Yeah.
And that I know are like super high level.
Yeah.
Have a lot of stuff that I need.
My one friend, his name's Yuito, right? He's like from Japan. He doesn't speak a lot of English. I don't want him to think that I accidentally like misappropriated like his culture or something, because I accidentally gave him a gift from Chinatown Gate.
Oh, he's fine.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Yeah, actually in China, they're actually much more racist up there.
I bet.
They don't have as much diversity.
Oh yeah, Pokemon to trade. I'm looking at it. It's actually a pretty good ponytail. Is that higher than my Rapidash? Damn. I'll do this ponytail.
Oh, come on. My phone is just lagging like crazy. Look at that. Okay. Oh my gosh, I got a voicemail from work.
One of the Pokemon is ineligible for trade. Do I not have no Stardust? No, I do.
This is the laggiest I've ever seen this.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have to restart the app.
The only thing that like people saw me useful for as like the gifts and the friends and all that is I had Pokemon that were from Florida, because I'm originally from Florida. So like I had the earlier Pokemon that I got, they're from Florida, and that was like their 3,000 mile bit, because it's literally 3,333 miles away, which I thought was awesome.
Oh my gosh, it is so messed up right now. I'm gonna restart the app. This is dumb. I blame it on my work, dude. I think it's because he sent me a voicemail, and then I'm also live streaming, so it's like.
Oh, you're live streaming the game right now?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. What, like,
Also
people hear you, or just...
Yeah, they hear me. I don't like have my camera on right now. I mean, 2 people could hear me right now.
They used to want
They probably have me muted, and they're probably watching someone else right now.
Yeah. I used to want to do stuff like that. What is this? What the fuck?
It was easy. Like, honestly, I played a lot of Pokemon, so like it was honestly just a thing. Like, I was like, oh, I'm just gonna open it up or live stream while I'm playing it.
Yeah.
And
I would
just
do
kind of
that.
took off.
I want to get some kind of editing software and all that.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Like, you honestly could pretty much do that all on your phone nowadays.
Yeah, I really wanted to try doing that with like PC games. I don't know what the fuck's happening with my phone right now.
Yeah, it's just now you have to restart.
So this is great shit.
Because I got back on, and now you have to restart.
Yeah, it took me forever because I can never find like Vulpix or anything, but I just hatched an Alolan one, so It doesn't have great IV, but like that's.
Well, right now is probably the best time to get it because Gen 1, the
Yeah.
Gen 1 event's going to end. I am.
Well, yeah. But
I don't.
Also, that like makes it so it's easier to get regionals, and.
Yeah, I'm not claiming to know what's happening in Pokemon Go, but I do have a feeling that after this Kanto event, it's gonna be much harder to find Kanto Pokemon.
Yeah, I bet, but there's only a few that I don't got. Like, I should probably go for the raids, the ones with the ones I don't got. I don't got Machamp, I don't got Alakazam, I don't got. Now I got Machamp.
I think Machamp was one of my very last ones. I think it was my last one. Machamp and Alakazam were one of my last ones to get.
If shops keep coming, then eventually I'll get one, but we might not after this.
Yeah, they're gonna rotate pretty soon. Machamp's been in the raids since the beginning, so.
Shops are all over the place, but.
It's about time Machamp gets replaced with something.
Yeah, I got this app, right? It tells me what currently the raid bosses all are. And I think that's pretty cool, but sometimes I gotta refresh it. It makes me think that Pokemon that are still in the raids, that are not actually in the raids anymore, like Regirock. I got like the last Regirock I ever saw.
Do you follow Sylph Road?
Not really. It doesn't work too well for me. Like I tried looking at the ones. It's like, oh, what are the raid bosses looking like right now? Or what are the gyms like? And like, it's just kind of laggy for me.
I'll show you. Where's my
app or like?
Yeah, there's an app. So I can do check-ins. So you get like these badges, and you create like a little trainer card.
Yeah.
So you get like these little badges for certain things. So.
All right.
These are like from meeting YouTubers, community days and stuff.
Yeah.
Like if you join community days, I could do check-ins.
Uh-huh.
Set up a little thing. It's just a dumb little thing, but it's probably the best place to learn most of the tips and stuff, like the information.
You got some tips? Because I need.
Yeah, pretty much.
Not like any kind of tips you can give me, like about how to do it and all that.
Oh, just go to the Sylph Road, and basically you sign up through either like Reddit or Google or or I think
probably do that
Facebook or something, or no, Discord. I could get you like I could get you all of the badges, even for the community days you didn't attend, because I can do check-ins and like. I mean, like I probably shouldn't say that. I'm on live stream, and they'll probably end up like revoking my stuff, but.
What was I gonna say? The only community days I didn't really attend was like the Dratini one, the Eevee one. I didn't have a chance to do those because I didn't have a new phone yet. I do want to, because with Sylph Road, I do want to get some like patches and like either patches or like pins and stuff to hand out during community days. Because I can do check-ins and I want to get people more into the whole Sylph Road thing, because Sylph Road is basically the league. They're the ones that set up a lot of like the community of like they organize a lot of community events. What was I gonna say?
They're basically like the Niantic second hand.
Oh, yeah.
They're not Niantic though. They're just a small little company.
I remember when like in the beginning when it was just like the freaking evolutions were the best things to have.
Yeah. I remember people like I was hardcore, and like I remember like being downtown like a month
I had, like 5 8
I remember listening to people like walk and they'd be like, oh, I'm just gonna trash this Eevee because I already have it or something.
Just like everyone in the city's over on this one court because there's a fucking Vaporeon.
Do you want to trade?
Yeah.
Still.
Fucking Vaporeon, so everyone's like just on this one block.
I know, the Vaporeons were insane. I had to like...
Vaporeon's my favorite one of those though.
I liked to like, cause so like I had a little group. We would go out and like build gyms with the early system. And we would actually type accordingly. So like we would kind of like throw in like an Executor, then we'd throw something that would be
Executor was like
basically like super effective. Yeah, basically we'd throw people off. So we'd throw an Executor and we'd know that it's grass type or something. So we'd then throw like a fire type in. Then we'd know they'd be using this. Oh, it says I can't trade a favorite Pokemon.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That makes sense. Okay.
There it is. Okay, it's 20,000.
I mean, one thing that I want to trade my mom for an Alolan what's it called? Lowland Sand.
Marowak?
Sandshrew.
I can give you one.
I have enough for.
Do you want one? I could give you one.
We just did our special trade, dude. Wait.
Dude, is it a special trade? It's not if you don't have one,
Okay.
right?
I don't know.
It's only if it's
I have a
maybe.
so I should be good.
Oh, we'll try it. I have them. I have plenty. I have 100 IV, so like.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice. I don't have any Pokemon that are actually 100 IV. I have the highest one I have is like an Alolan Grimer. It has 98. And I probably have 1 or 2 more Pokemon that are 98. I just can't think of them right now.
Let me unfavorite it real quick.
Actually, one of my best ones is my Raidon. It's like 98 CP. Or, not CP.
It's the Alolan one, right?
Alolan what? Sandshrew, yeah.
Sandshrew. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, maybe. It might be a special trade, but we'll see.
It will be. I think it's like, if it's shiny and shit, it would be a special trade. I only have one shiny Pokemon. My first shiny Pokemon was Articuno.
I wouldn't be surprised though, because Unknown is also a special trade.
Okay. Alright, so let's see. I'll trade you where I got.
Yep.
I have a Fearow, okay.
Yep, it's a special trade.
Special trade?
It's a special trade!
Damn it.
Yep.
Starting to rate a bit harder.
Yeah. I'm gonna call for my ride, probably.
Smells salty.
Well, enjoy your Unknown. I'd give you more, but
Trade was canceled.
yeah, I left because I can't give you anything.
Yeah, no problem. I can probably just do it.
I can give you something decent, like if you need something. Oh wait.
No, good.
You have a Machamp?
I'm a champ? Yeah, no, I don't have any of those. Oh, shit.
Machop, I mean.
Oh, a chop?
The second evolution.
Oh, a choke. I got one of those.
How many candies do you have?
I don't have enough Stardust to evolve any, or to trade more, to be honest. I only had 27 when we evolved that.
So you don't have enough candies for them?
Yeah, I don't.
I wish you could just gift candies, dude. I got
that would be much better
250 of them.
If like the gifts just gave you random candies,
Yeah.
that'd be great. Yeah.
I honestly
Or
wish
coins.
you could just drop your extra items, dude.
I would be happy if like each gift just had 1 coin. Like, to be honest.
If you could though, like I'd be that one guy because like I've been building up, like buying the boxes and stuff.
Yeah.
All of my things, I just drop a premium rate.
I need to know where this is so I can complete my Ditto shit.
All right. Have a good day, man. I'm gonna call for my ride.
All right.